house with no windows and no doors, but blinked with a star inside. There was a little boy named Oliver. One day he told his mama, Mama, I'm tired of playing with my toys. I'm tired of playing with toys. Then Mama said, do you know that I heard such thing as a little red house with no windows and no doors, but blink with a star inside? Why don't you go outside and find it? Okay, Mama. So the boy walked to his neighbor's house and knocked her door. And she opened the door. Then she said, Hi, Oliver, what do you want? Do you know such thing as a red house with no windows and no doors, with the star inside? I never heard such thing. Why don't you ask Mr. Henry? So they walked to Mr. Henry and knocked his door, and he opened the door and he said, What do you want? Oliver is looking for a little red house with no windows and no doors, but blink with a star inside. Why don't you go to Grandma Henry? So he walked to Grandma Henry's house and he knocked her door. Then she opened the door and said, What do you want? Oliver was looking for a little red house with no windows and no doors. I think it's up in the hills. So he walked up the hills and finally he reached up the top. So then he was tired and thirsty and he wished that he had water, so he sat by an apple tree. Then one apple fell on his head and bounced to the ground. And he picked it up and he said, Why don't we eat this apple? Get it. Then he picked up the apple and said, Hey, this looks like a red house with no windows and no doors, but blink the star inside. But where's the star? So he rushed down to the hill and went running home and called, Mama, Mama, I found the little red house with no windows and no doors, but blink with the star inside. But where's the star? And then Mama gave it, and then Oliver gave the apple to his mama, and the mama cut the apple and said, Now what do you see?